Alright, so this reading is going to be for Scorpio. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Take what resonates and leave out the rest. And if this doesn't resonate, please do not force it. This is for your monthly for July of 2026. Spirit, what do we have here for Scorpio? Thank you. Alright, the King of Swords in reverse. You have definitely blocked somebody here. Could have been an air sign here, Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius here. You're not talking to them at all. You just don't want to talk to them. You don't feel like talking to them. You cut it dry. Basically, cut it dry. Two of Wands in reverse. Why are you contemplating or are you thinking about have you made the right choice here? Because Two of Wands here is second guessing yourself. And if that's what you're doing, then you must have a reason why to cut this person. So, but you're second guessing yourself. Hierophant. You felt like you were truly connected. Knight of Swords. So communication was good, but at the same time it was too quick. Everything was not flowing the way it was supposed to. Everything was too fast. So you feel like the Lover's card, but it's in reverse. At one point, maybe you had a very strong relationship with this individual here, but now it's not there. You don't feel it any longer. And at one point, you had sleepless nights. You couldn't sleep. There was too much drama, on what they're doing and stuff like that with the Nine of Swords. And this is what maybe the reason why you had to snap out of this shit. Alright, so you have here the Six of Wands, and it's in reverse here. They're not coming back. Yep, they're not coming back at all. They're not coming back. Eight of Cups in reverse, they're not coming. You have history with this person. Extensive history, but, they don't want to come back. They don't want to come back, and you don't want them to come back as well. But somebody wants to set things straight with somebody else here. So communication card with the Eight of Wands here, they want to set things straight. Now it doesn't have to necessarily be about love, about romance, about that type of connection here, but something that either you or them they want to talk about. And it's gonna lead to arguments. It's gonna lead to fighting. Why? It always leads to fighting or arguments when you contact a person or they contact you and when you haven't heard from them in a while. It's just Five of Wands right there. It's gonna be a lot of drama. Alright, so you have here the Queen of Swords, and I feel like this is you. You can just tell them how it is. It could be an air sign as well, but you can tell them how it is. That you don't like a lot of shit about them, honestly. You don't. Chariot, Cancerian energy here. Someone wants to come back, but at the same time, they don't. They're like back and forth. This is back and forth, hot and cold here. And they don't want to tell you because they have a lot of burdens on their plate right now, whatever they're going through. Two of Pentacles in the upper position. I'm telling you, I'm straight up like, what am I going to do? What should I do? What should I do? Should I contact? Shouldn't I contact? Like, what am I gonna do here? I think the flip floppy type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Queen of Wands in reverse. He's just done with this whole the end. It's just you're done. You're done. You don't have no. You don't want to be romantic with this individual here. You don't want to do nothing. That's why Queen of Wands is in reverse. There's no sex. There's no romance. There's no love. Tower moment, and if you and them get in contact with one another, this is gonna happen. The Tower moment. Somebody's gonna explode here. Somebody wants to talk about something. Could be you, could be them. But someone is gonna rip the band-aid up, and boom, it's just gonna explode. Devil in reverse here. Drama, toxicity. This could be you. You don't want this toxic person in your life here. Too much drama, too much negative vibes in here, and could have been a lot of obsessiveness, a lot of compulsion and shit, you know what I'm saying? High Priestess in the upper position, you could be dealing with a Pisces here, so You're just listening to your intuition, and you're just staying away from this person. You're staying way far from this person. Yeah. And it seems like they flip flop, flip flop. Should I come back? Shouldn't I come back? You know, waste my pros and cons regarding the situation here. The Empress in reverse. They aren't feeling themselves lately. They've been all over the place here. Justice could be a Libra that you were dealing with here, but you put justice in your own hands and did what you needed to do. Hangman. Maybe at one point you felt like you were torn on a decision you needed to be making, just like what you have here with the Two of Wands and a preposition on top here. And like I said before, even though you have history, even though you have time invested with this person here, it's a no. You do not, capital N, capital O, explanation point. You don't want nothing to do with this person here. That's it. End of story. Finito. The moon. It's a lot of shit that you don't know about this person. A lot, honestly. And they've been hiding it from you. I think you just don't give a fuck, honestly. But it's there. Alright. Scorpio, let's get an oracle message for you guys for July of 2026. Ooh, look at that. Compassion, break free, caring connection, reassesses, consider the options, reflections. Wow, okay. I was going to read it to you. Break free. You're being asked to break free from the tribe in order to live your authentic life. This isn't easy, but it's very necessary if you're going to share your true self with others. Be brave, be real, be you, and trust that those who love you will always be there for you. Compassion. You're being asked to be kinder to yourself, to give yourself a break. Instead of being a taskmaster, a bully, or a horrible friend, be a loving comforter who always has your back. Caring connection. A new supportive relationship is on the horizon. It might be a kindred spirit or possibly even romance. It could be someone new or the deepening of an existing relationship. Open your heart to this new connection. Reassesses. You're being asked to take stock on your life and let go of anything or anyone that no longer makes you happy. Notice who and what brings you joy and who and what doesn't. It's time for some life's cleanup. Consider the options. You've narrowed your focus to one desired outcome, and you might be missing a bigger opportunity. Open up and let the universe send you the highest possible result for you. Last but not least, reflection. You're being asked to reflect on your recent choices. What lessons have they taught you? Reflections is the mirror to your soul's growth. Use it to deepen your understanding and your intuition. All right, there you go, Scorpio. Thank you so much for watching. You have yourself a good day. Bye.